Hey everyone, it's Whitney. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this look that I have on my face right now. The eyes have a pink crease with a greenish yellow cut crease, and there's some sparkle. It's kind of one of those looks where I don't know what to call it and it's hard to explain. But basically it's just a really pretty pastel, colorful summer look. And it's actually really simple. Like, it may look hard to some of you, but I promise it is so simple. But yeah, let's just get straight on into the video so I can stop talking. Okay, so to start off, my bodysuit is from Forever 21. It's kind of old, but whatever. My earrings are from Amazon. Amazon has the best earrings. This chain, I get a lot of questions about this chain. It's from Princess Polly. They still have it on the site, so go get it. And then this Whitney necklace, I'm not quite sure what brand it's from, so sorry. So to prep the face, I'm going to use these two products. They're both from Touch in Sol. This is the Pretty Filter Waterful Glow Cream, and this one is the Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. This is their newest primer, and I'm sure you guys have heard of their no problem primer. So this is kind of the same concept, except it's silicone free and it has a cooling effect. I have another one right here. So first I'm putting on the moisturizer, and then on top in my pore areas I'm gonna go in with the Icy Sherbet Primer, and I'm just gonna put it on my pore areas. And this is actually my first time trying it, but literally the second I put it on, it's already blurring my pores, which is really nice. And it does have a cooling effect and it feels really good. Also, if I ever look naked, like, I'm not. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 7.5. It's a very beautiful foundation, and blending it in with this dual-ended brush from IT Cosmetics. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Macadamia Medium 1.5. And I'm going to do the technique where you only put it on the inner corner and the outer corner. And then today I'm going to blend out with a beauty blender. For cream bronzer contour, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick, and this is in the shade Baked. Never used this, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to take my brush and put it on here rather than swiping it on my face, and I'm just going to tap it on. I know a lot of people kind of get scared to do cream looks or use cream products. This would be good for you because it's really easy to blend if you put it on the brush first, and it's not too intense. Okay, so today I'm going to do a cream highlighter, and I'm going to use this Becca Ignite Liquified Light Highlighter. So this one is in the shade Ignite. This is in collab with Barbie Ferreira. It doesn't say on here, but it is. And this is really pretty because it's clear with like a bunch of pink, a bunch of different colors sparkles, and I really like the way it looks. So this one, since it's clear, it can work with any skin tone. Okay, now for powder. I really like this powder. It's the Catrice HD Baking and Setting Loose Powder, and it's just translucent. I think this is really good. It is pretty mattifying, but you know, you can just go in with a spray on top if you don't want it to be too matte, which is what I do. If you're super oily, I would really suggest this powder. It's a great price point and it works so well. Like, it's super mattifying and it blurs everything. It's kind of crazy. Putting it on my smile lines too. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller Baked Elements foundation in Golden Medium. I've talked about this before, but it keeps the skin glowing. It makes the skin just look really, really pretty, especially in photos. For contour, I'm going to go in with the Bareminerals Endless Summer Bronzer in the shade Warmth. I like this for contour. I think it's the perfect contouring shade. I'm gonna contour my nose with this as well. This is a Real Techniques brush, and it's a base shadow brush, but I really like the shape of it for nose contour. I think it's perfect, and I think everyone needs it for nose contour. I always go in with this brush after, the one I used on my under eyes, and just tap it out so it's not so intense and it looks more blended. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 300. They have different shades in this. This is an awesome bronzer. It's fantastic. And I'm going to use this Doll 10 number 12 brush. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Strawberry Blush. It's a nice matte, bright, baby pink strawberry color. I'm going to give my face a spritz of this Dewy Glow Fixing Spray from Catrice. Just because my face was super matte, so I just wanted to give it a spray. And I'm tapping with my beauty blender because sometimes with sprays it can leave little bubbles or like splotches of it, and then it will ruin your makeup. So I either go in with a beauty blender or literally I'll tap in with my finger. Okay, moving on to brows. I'm going to go in with my Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. It's in the shade 2. Now going in with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I'm just going to set them and push them up. Okay, moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Pastels Rose palette. So pretty. This literally, like, when I saw this, I got so inspired I had to get it. So first in the crease, I'm going to go in with these two pink shades. If you do a lot of makeup looks and use a lot of different colors, I would suggest getting one of these. It's just a shadow switcher makeup brush cleaner. But really all it does is you twirl it around and it kind of just gets rid of all of the excess color that was already on the brush. First I'm going to go in with the one at the bottom because it's lighter. And I'm just going to run this in the crease. It's a super light shade, so it's barely showing up. Okay, so since that didn't really do anything, I'm just going to go in with that top pink shade. And go in with that. And I'm going to really blow this out, so I'm kind of going in circular motions and kind of just letting it go wherever it wants. Because it's not showing up all that much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the blush that I used on my face in the same place. Just to brighten it up a little bit. So now I feel like you can see it more, especially in person. Now I'm going to be taking this P. Louise base, and it's in the shade Yummy Yellow. It's a nice pastel yellow, as you can see. And I'm going to do a half cut crease. This brush makes cut creases so easy. Like, if I use anything else, I literally can't do it. This is the Morphe M508. Has the perfect shape to just stamp. That's how I do it. I just stamp it. You could also just use a concealer for this step. I just wanted to use this base. And then I'm going to take this flat shader brush. It's the Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH41. And take the bright yellow at the bottom and just go right on top. And I'm using this to also blend it on the edges. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade at the top. It's a very iridescent pinkish shade. It's kind of hard to describe. But I'm going to place this on the outer corner where there isn't yellow. Okay, let me zoom you guys in so you can really see that. I feel like it's kind of hard to see from far away, but you have that on the outer corner and the neon greenish yellow shade on the inner corner. It definitely shows up more green on camera. In person, it looks just like neon yellow to me. Now I'm taking a baby little brush and I'm going in with the sparkly yellowish green shade and placing this on the inner corner and blending it into the cut crease. I love the shades together. Like, I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm just gonna take the pink shades I used and blend those down here. Not doing anything too crazy. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shade I used on my inner corner and just pull it in more onto my lower lash line. This look is just calling for a white waterline, let's be real. So I'm gonna run that. So that is the eye. As much as it looks complicated and, you know, I did a cut crease, I swear if you get this brush, it's so easy. You literally stamp it and you'll get the perfect shape. Other than the cut crease, like, everything is super blown out and messy. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. So now I'm gonna do the other eye off camera just because it'll take a lot of time to do the other eye, and I'll be back. I'm gonna use the NARS Climax mascara too, and then we'll be back to finish the look. Eyes are finished. I'm loving it. I think it's so cute, so summery, so vibrant and bright. I just got this all over me. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Becca highlighter in the shade Prismatic Amethyst. And I'm going to place this on my brow bone. And then I'm going to go back in with this spray, the Catrice Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. And I'm going to go in with the same highlighter on my face. It has kind of a pinky glow to it, so I thought it would look nice. And then with my finger, I'm going to highlight the nose. Need a little more blush. I feel like it kind of faded a little. I'm just adding that. Should have done that before, but it's okay. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna line with Kylie Bear. I'm kind of stuck on a lip color, but I'm gonna try this. It's a Sephora lipstick and it has absolutely no label on it, but it's this nice pink shade and it's a little more sheer. It's on the inside, which is weird. But it is the Sephora Rouge Brilliance, Sephora Rouge Shine, I don't know, and it says number 4, so I'm guessing it's number 4. But it's really pretty. Okay, now I have to go in with a gloss for this look, like it's essential. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Kylie X Balmain lipstick. I mean lip gloss. What? Kylie's high glosses are so good. I really suggest them. And that's the finished look. Alright everyone, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this fun summer pastel-y colorful look. I don't know what to call this. This always happens. But if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, comment down below anything else you'd like to see from me, and make sure to check out my Instagram. As always, I'll see you in the next one. So fun!